So I'm back from my hiatus, and as always, if you appreciate the content, you like the fat, fluffy red hamster, or the awesome wallpaper, which is not Rin today, it's actually Ray and Asuka from Neon Genesis, one of my favorite animes ever. Um, Give a like and a sub because it'd be extremely appreciated. Now, what I had noticed recently is this strange screen flicker. I actually think it's been here for quite a while. It just wasn't as severe as it is now after a recent kernel upgrade. Before it was kind of more, I guess you could say, not normal, but like less noticeable, where it was just really, really occasional, like kind of rare actually. But then it became now constant. So let me just demonstrate that. So if we can see here, and it's weird because if the screen is still, there's kind of no well, it happened there, but the more, I don't know, the more input I'm putting in, the worse it gets. So I originally thought that it was my graphics card going bad, and I was like, no, not the GPU, please, not the GPU, because I put a water block on it. Yeah, it's just like I just don't want to invest in another GPU. So yeah, I originally thought it was that, and I thought it maybe lacked because I got an overclock going. But then I thought about this, and overclocks here are all within the actual spec of the hardware, right? It's no longer like you can actually push the the voltage up, right? What you're really trying to do is get more performance by putting in less power. So it's not yeah, it's impossible to really damage the hardware. So I thought maybe it's this, and I tried changing a bunch of settings here, because maybe it made the system unstable. But then it still didn't do anything changing. I even went into here modifying this, but eventually I found out that it was actually FreeSync, which is kind of sad. Um, but yeah, disabling FreeSync fixed this for me. So I have FreeSync enabled on the software level, and I do not want to change configurations, things like that, because I know that this issue will be fixed eventually, quite soon. And in fact, there's even a patch out that you can apply to a kernel and install that kernel, and then you're good to go. But I don't really want to do that because again, it'll be fixed quite quickly. And disabling FreeSync for a little bit, uh, yeah, it's not that big of a deal for me. So anyway, yeah, let me just open the menu. So the way that I did this here is by going into my uh, displays menu here. Okay. And yeah, I'm not too sure what it'll be called on your monitor, but on mine it's just called FreeSync. And yeah, we just disable it. And yeah, here we go. We can see that the flicker automatically stopped. So yeah, this is not a permanent solution. Again, I think it'll be uh, fixed in a patch pretty soon on the actual official kernel. So yeah, this is probably the most convenient thing to do right now. Is just wait, and I don't really notice any screen tearing in the games that I've been playing. So yeah, it's better than having to replace your GPU, because that's what I thought I had to do. But yeah, it turned out we could just disable FreeSync for some time, and we'll be good to go. So again, if you appreciate the content, if you like the fat fluffy red hamster, the Asuka and Ray, I was about to say Rin, but anyway, yeah, the Asuka and Ray wallpaper, please give a like and a sub because it'd be extremely appreciated.